Hello, my name is Nick Katkevich, and I live in Providence. And I'm with a group called the FANG Collective. And I just wanted to raise a couple of facts about the power plant and how it impacts Woonsocket. So we got some information from the Department of Health. I have 7 copies, so I can give that to y'all after I talk. And basically, Woonsocket has just about the highest asthma rates in the state. There's lots of factors for that, socioeconomic factors. There's also the fact that within 9 miles of right here, there's already 5 frac gas power plants within 9 miles here. There's the one in Burrville, and there's several others in Massachusetts. So that's one of the reasons why this city probably has just about the highest asthma rates in the state. Actually, for hospitalizations related to asthma, it's by far the highest in the state, is in Woonsocket. So I just wanted to raise that. If a 6th power plant is built within 9-10 miles of this town, that's only going to make asthma worse in the city. It's only going to lead to more kids, more elderly folks going to the hospital because of asthma, and that's a fact. I also talked with the Department of Health, and they said if the City Council requested a presentation on the the asthma epidemic in Woonsocket and how different projects could impact that, they would be happy the Department of Health would be happy to schedule that. Just want to also add, again, I'm from Providence, so my city hasn't voted against the power plant, but I think right now there's 12, 13 cities and towns across the state that have passed resolutions against this project. So it's not just that Burrville folks don't want this, it's folks across the state do not want this project. And I think folks across the state are now looking at the city of Woonsocket to respect what other towns, what the towns that would be most impacted by this project are saying, and really join those towns in fighting this project. And I think what Invenergy is going to do, and I think the first gentleman that spoke kind of alluded to it, Invenergy is going to try to make you feel okay about making a bad decision. Because what they're going to say is, oh, even if you don't vote it, we'll get water somewhere else, right? They want you to feel okay about making a dangerous, bad decision. But the reality is, if we stop them here in Woonsocket, this plant is going to have a very hard time going forward. That's the reality. So your choice is, is going to impact the future of this project. And I hope you all take that really seriously. The last thing about this, this company called Invenergy, they kind of a weird name. For y'all that don't know, they're a Chicago-based firm. Their CEO is a Russian billionaire. So that's the company we're dealing with. It's not this company that has these great intentions for all of us in Rhode Island or the Northeast. They're a company that wants to make money no matter what. That is their only interest. They don't care about the people in Woonsocket. They don't care about the people of Rhode Island. So I think we need to take that seriously too. The owner of this company is a billionaire, and they want more money. That is their only thing that they're interested in. Lastly, I also included this. Just recently, for Invenergy's gas power plant sector, they're the biggest wind producer in the state. But for their gas power plant sector of their company, Moody's, the credit rating agency, just downgraded their loans on their gas plant projects. And in it said, the reason that their loans are being downgraded, so that means that that's not a good thing for Invenergy, because Invenergy's, in quotes, substantial financial underperformance during the past 12 months. So I hope the council also understands that if you sign any type of contract with Invenergy, this is a company, their gas projects, their gas plants around the country are already in trouble, and they're failing. They're substantially underperforming financially. So if you sign a contract with Invenergy, it doesn't mean you're going to get all the money they promise you, because their company is already failing and they're doing bad, and there's no promise that they're going to be able to deliver the money to you that they're saying they can. So I just wanted to add those things, and I have copies so I can come up and give that to y'all. And also I just want to add, our organization, we're committed to working, and we were kind of in the neighborhoods today in Woonsocket that have the highest asthma rates, just talking to folks, and we're committed beyond the power plant to support any initiatives in the city of Woonsocket. We don't want to just come in here and fight the power plant and leave. We want to build relationships with folks in the community. So I just wanted to share that with y'all as well, that we're committed. I had no idea about these asthma rates, and what an epidemic it is here, and we're committed over the long term to supporting the council or anybody else's efforts to, to reduce those asthma rates. So thank you.
Thank you.